Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura of Laura Plans It, and today I am planning for the week of February 17th through the 23rd, 2020. Now, last week, well, I guess technically this week, for next week, on Instagram, I asked people what kind of spread I should do. I really didn't have any plans for this week. I didn't have any kits or stickers that were really jumping out at me. And the resounding results were a pen and highlighter only spread. So today I am going to use my Villa Beautiful pen and two of the mild liners. I believe this is the smoky blue and gray. And these are the only ones that I'm planning to use. And I don't have a lot going on next week, so it's gonna be a pretty basic setup, but what I'm really excited about showing you is just how easy it is to set up a planner using some pretty basic tools. You can this is my Villa Beautiful pen. Yes, you can you can order these from her website. The link's in the description below with a 10% off coupon, but you can also use a Pilot G2. Those, the 05 ones work almost identically to the Villa Beautiful pens, and you don't have to use a mild liner. You can use any highlighter. I prefer the mild liners. I think they've got a wide variety of colors, and you can buy them in 5, 15, or 25 packs, so you can kind of get what you need. You can even get them in like brush pens, which I have, and I'm just terrible at brush lettering, so I haven't really used them yet, but you can get them in all varieties. So this is a really easy way to get started planning. I'm also going to be using some correction tape. This is the Tombow Hybrid, and I will link everything that I use. I link in the description below anyways, but I picked this one up off of Amazon. It was a big box of them, so it was pretty inexpensive, and they go on sale an awful lot, so that's really good as well. So this setup that I'm going to do this week is going to be really basic, a really easy how to get started in planning kind of spread, and hopefully you will see something really cool and inspiring here. So I'm going to get started, and when I'm done, I will walk you through everything. Okay, so this is my spread for the week, and it is just pen, 2 mild liners, I used a ruler, and I used my correction tape. So what I have here is all of my appointments. I put in some things that I don't typically put in just to kind of show you some ideas. So I wrote my own weekend bar here. I put in checklists on the side. I made my own habit trackers. I've got a today checklist here, which I don't typically need this, but we've got the day off, so I figured I could put that in there. And then I did a couple different ways that you can put appointments in here. You can use half a box, you can draw lines, you can do a solid line using the mild liner, you can do shadowing here, you can do a full box with an outline. So I kind of tried to mix that up a little bit. I will be having a minor surgery on Wednesday that has almost no recovery time, but I do need my mom here overnight. So I did put in a checklist of things that I want to make sure I have ready for my mom, like meal prepping and instructions to get my daughter to preschool and that kind of stuff. And that's pretty much it. You can see over here I tried to draw some shadows for the boxes. It looks fine on the squares, it looks terrible on the circles, but it's an experiment. But the point of this is to show you how easy it is to get started with a planner if you're new to it, or if you're starting to get overwhelmed with all the options, to just take a minute and relax. So again, the correction tape I used is this mono hybrid, and I'll link everything in the description below. I used my Villa Beautiful pen. This is Island Hopping, but all of her pens write the same. And if you aren't ready to jump the gun on these pens, which I highly recommend them. They are my favorite. I have drawers full of them. But if you're not ready to, or you're just getting started and it's not going to be here yet, the Pilot G2 and the 05 is the exact same weight, and I think it writes almost identical. And then I used 2 mild liners, again, the smoky blue and the gray, and I interchanged them a bit here. I find that if you use just one color, it gets very monotonous very quickly, so I liked using 2. It's just more my preference. And then, of course, the ruler I used the Erin Condren 6-inch ruler. I prefer this because there's no cork on the back, so it's nice and flat on your surface. You don't have to worry about the pen slipping underneath, which sometimes happens. And if you've watched any of my previous planning videos, before they came out with this, I have another silver ruler, and I'll link both of them in the description below. But the one I picked up from Amazon has cork on the back, and if you look at my previous plan with me, you'll see that I'm literally sitting there with the cork side up because I don't care for that. So I do love this ruler. I actually have 2 of them. That's how much I love it. So those are the only tools and supplies that I used. So like I said, correction tape, a pen, which you could use either one, 2 highlighters, and a ruler. And that was it. So all of these things will be linked in the description below. If you like this video, please hit like. If you'd like to see more Plan With Me videos in my Erin Condren Hourly, I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel. If you tap that bell, that'll turn on notifications so you are always alerted when a new video comes out. And of course, for behind the scenes sneak peeks and what I'm doing right now, head on over to Instagram @LauraPlansIt. Thanks so much for watching.